What's going on, everybody? DJ Mines here. So look, GPU mining has actually been really good. Now, if you're at 16 cents like me, I actually have almost everything turned on. Probably have like 50 or 60 GPUs not on. But for the most part, I do have most things mining right now on Dynex. It's been really good. There's some days I'm making a couple pennies. There's some days I'm losing a couple pennies or just breaking even. But wow, Dynex has been absolutely insane. Kaspa has been going insane. Both of them just breaking all-time highs or just right at those levels. And then also we're going to talk about Litecoin. If you like this video, please do like it and consider subscribing. So first, let's talk about Bitcoin. Honestly, nothing has been happening with Bitcoin, sitting at $29,160. So you might be thinking, man, none of the altcoins are pumping. No, my friends. Kaspa has been making some serious moves here. We're at 4 cents, 4.6 cents, however you want to say that. And it did break those all-time highs, which is just unbelievable. You can see the all-time high over here was in April. Shout out to my boy Red Panda, who sells daily, who's been selling in the 2s and 3s. Sorry, Panda. Ooh, should have hodled, baby. Hodl gang for life. And yeah, man, I mean, we're breaking above this 4 cents. We've been holding above that 4 cents. How long will we hold that 4 cents? I don't know. So CoinMarketCap has lost their mind when it comes to Kaspa, a little bit on Flux and Dynex as well, but we're going to focus more on Kaspa. Now, Kaspa actually should be ranked number 48 or at least top 50, but CoinMarketCap for the longest time has been getting this number wrong. They're putting Kaspa ranked 207.
Stop the cap.
Crazy. This is absurd. Their market cap is almost $1 billion. Look at that, almost $1 billion. Number 179. Now, mind you, 207 for Kaspa, which is Nervos, is only 116 mil. And you're going to tell me Kaspa can't even get pushed up? Look how high you have to go up. This is just for the proof of work coins. Ravencoin, 230 million. You got to go way up here. Dash is a top 92. When it comes to proof of work coins, Kaspa is rank number 7. Let that sink in. Not ranked number 7 overall for crypto, but for proof of work coins, it should be number 7, and they are hiding it and sandbagging it. I tried mentioning this on Twitter. It hasn't got a lot of traction. Maybe you guys can help me, man. Maybe people can just mention it, and maybe they'll change it. Maybe they'll actually do what they're supposed to. If we look at CoinGecko, they have Kaspa as a top 50 coin, ranked number 48. This was like 52 yesterday at the making of this video. This is 2nd of August in the evening time. This is a top 50 crypto. Like, what is going on, man? Why is CoinMarketCap doing this when some of these massive coins, well, it's massive to us at least as proof of work coins GPU miners, they don't seem to reflect it. Now, whether you like some of these people that aren't necessarily miners but are in the crypto space, there's a lot of traction with Casper right now. I just saw BitBoy talking about it. Yeah, I know maybe you don't like him, maybe you do. And I've seen his whole gang talk about it. More and more people are talking about Casper. It is catching on, and so you can't keep hiding this coin from people. Not entirely sure what's going on with that, but Casper is doing extremely well. Let me know if you're mining Casper or stopped mining Casper, however you're doing that. Moving on to Dynex, we're now at 73 cents. This is absolutely insane. I think its all-time high was like 79 cents while I was at Mining Disrupt, something around there. Crazy stuff here, guys. Look at this, man. Yeah, 78, somewhere around 78, 79, just on the 25th of July. A lot of people were thinking, man, this thing's going to crash back down to like the 50-cent range, and it has not. It's been holding really, really well. Will it continue to hold? It's hard to say, but currently it's ranked in the 400s, which I don't know how much longer it can be in the 400s. Now, if you were to ask me, do I like Dynex better or do I like Kaspa? Man, I really like both. I want them both to do well. However, we have to understand the market cap for Dynex is much smaller than Kaspa, right? So potentially you could 5 to 10x a lot easier on Dynex simply because the market cap is so small, so it doesn't take nearly as much money to move it. Will that happen? Again, I really don't know what the future is, but I am optimistic with both of these coins, Kaspa and Dynex. Here you can see I'm on Dynex, solo mining, trying to hit the lottery right now. We're using 12,000 watts, man. This is day number 3. I've not hit a block. I do not recommend you do this. You will probably not hit a block. You know, get involved in Dynex if you want to. Solo mining is probably never smart to do. I just added in my A4000. It's doing pretty well. And now we're going to talk about Litecoin. They did just have their halving today, and guess what happened? It went down 7%. Okay. Now, I've been saying this was probably going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if it got to the 80 range. I mean, this isn't like I'm some genius. All you have to do is look at the charts. I recommended, and what my personal strategy was about a week or two ago, it just depends on which wallet it was. I swapped all my Litecoin for Bitcoin because I think Bitcoin's going to go up, where I think Litecoin's going to continue to go down. It will recover. I'm sure it will. But for me, it made more sense if, you know what, if I really believe in Litecoin, why not just swap it to something like Bitcoin, which I think will go up? And then once Litecoin finishes kind of in that downtrend, swap back to Litecoin, and you'd have way more Litecoin than you started with. Too simple. Maybe it's not for everybody. Let me know if you took that approach and that strategy. But we're down to $87. Not the end of the world at all. But hey, it is worth mentioning the Litecoin halving because that's a really big coin. That's rank 12th coin. Sometimes it's the top 11 coin, and every now and then it's a top 10 coin. So it's worth mentioning. Now we're going to use what to mine to figure out if we're even making any kind of money here, which you guys know me, I'm a long-term investor. Don't usually care about the day-to-day action, but a lot of people care. So 3.2 kilosouls is what I'm getting on most of my 3070s. Average about 70 watts, some of them 75 watts, and 16 cents. So again, if you're below 16 cents, man, you should be making some good money over here on Dynex. Here you can see after electricity, it's about 4 cents for a 3070. Now, is that super good? It's not super good. But considering I have an extremely high electric rate, man, there's a lot of hope for you guys. Again, at that 10 cent, 12 cent. I know a lot of people who have like 13 or 11. I mean, you are breaking even, right? The goal, in my opinion, for the bear market isn't really to make money. Not trading every day, not trying to get in and out, not trying to do any of that, right? We're trying to hodl as much as we can, accumulate all the coins we can for the long term. So, either way, short-term vision, making a little bit of money, long-term vision, I think is really going to do well. And something to consider, right? I've been pushing Dynex for quite some time, no affiliation to them at all. I've interviewed them once or twice, but ever since I've been telling people like, hey, I'm mining it, I think it was at like 18 cents or 10 cents. It was something really low. We're at 80 cents almost, man. Like this thing is just going crazy right now. And you have to understand all the coins you mined back then are now worth that high number. Unless you didn't hodl, you didn't really get to enjoy all those gains on the way up. Unfortunately, if you have weak hands, you don't have those diamond hands, then yeah, you didn't get to enjoy all the benefits. But if you did, people like me, people like Son of a Tech, a lot of us, man, congrats. Like you deserve it, man. During this bear run, you're actually making a lot of money. So let me know what your thoughts are on GPU mining right now. I'm actually pretty excited, man. Like I said, even at 16 cents, just to know that I'm even breaking even or just losing a few pennies is a huge deal for me. We got Kaspa, which I'm hopefully getting a KS0. I'd like to get one. Is it the best thing to do in the world? Probably not, but it's super low wattage, so I don't mind, maybe running it for 3 years, and we'll see what happens. I like to think between Dynex and Kaspa, possibly one of those will take off for the next bull run. We never really know what the next coin's going to be. Let me know in the comment section below what you think the next Ethereum is going to be. Even if we don't get the next Ethereum, what you think the next big coin will be in this next bull run. It could be multiple coins. Whatever your answer is, I totally respect it. Do check me out on Twitter, like I said earlier. Link in the description below for that and my Discord. We could always use more people talking, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. DJ Mines signing out. Congrats to everybody with diamond hands.